It is early morning, and before I start my dash, I thought I would just go over my budget and show you guys how I am trying to do that. I do use Apple Numbers, which is kind of like Excel, but it's for your iPhone. And I do a little bit of like envelope stuffing, at least for food, because I overspend quite a bit when I'm not paying attention on food. So for the envelope stuffing part, I give myself an allowance of $100 each check, which I might increase a little bit because it's kind of a challenge each time. But I give myself $100 each check, and I try not to go over that. I include eating out in that because that is another big one that I will just blow if I'm not paying attention. And this is what it looks like. This isn't my budget. This is just one of the templates or whatever. But if you look, we got a little colorful whatever. I don't even know. It's too early. I don't know what's it's even called right now. And then it shows your budget versus your actual. Down here, you got your different categories, and you type in like your goal amount for each month. And then your transactions, you write in your transactions throughout the whole month, so it's helpful to keep track of that. And then it should go over to your actual here, and then it will show you the difference if you go over something. And it's, oh, graph, that's the word. It shows you all these little graphs, and I don't know, it's just really visual, and I really like the visual. I also like the colors. You can change these colors if you just hold it. If you just hold it and, hold on a second. If you just hold it and do like edit things, you can like edit all the colors of that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been using. And then I print it off each month. I've only done it for 1 month so far, but that's pretty much what I'm doing. So, and I am bringing a lunch today to help with that food cost, so I'm not gonna be eating out at all. Alright, I just filled up my gas tank, and we're about to get this dash going and get started. I'm starting with an acceptance rate today of 37%. And yesterday I did dash for 4 hours and 3 minutes, I guess, and I made $96. Didn't record that. So that's where I'm at right now. So let's go ahead and get our dash on. I'm gonna do earn by time. All right, so within minutes of turning on DoorDash, I got this Bruegger's Bagels order for 5 miles accepted. Well, that ended up being a really good tip order. They tipped like 7 something, so I am not complaining. Thank you, Nice House place, because I liked the scheme of that house. Anyways, I got an immediate another order for Dunkin', going like 5 miles. So we're off to Dunkin'. I just saw some like military vehicle driving down the road. It kind of looked like a Jeep with a gun on it. Is that allowed? I just got a Dunkin'. I forgot to say my goal of the day is $100. We'll see. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go in and get some donuts. So that drop off ended up being a little awkward because she came out to meet me at the door. She was nice, but still I had to throw my phone in my pocket because I was recording. But she did pretty well. We've made $21 so far. I kind of feel a little bit of a slowdown maybe happening, but $21 in 40 minutes isn't bad. So, just waiting at Bruegger's. There it is. After just waiting a couple seconds, I got this McDonald's order, and I'm at McDonald's now, so. Alright, well, they can't all be winners with earn by time. That one didn't have a tip. Oh, McDonald's, you did me dirty. Okay, it wasn't McDonald's, it was that lady. So now I just accepted this Casey's order. Not going very far. Where the? Oh, was like, where the heck am I going? Well, that was kind of a fiasco. So I went to Casey's and they only gave me half the order. They missed a pizza and some mac and cheese bites and something else. So I went back in and I was like, hey, I think you missed some of this. And they're like, oh no. So then they got me the rest of it. It took a little long. I just dropped it off. This was the total for that. And then I got an immediate second order for like 10 miles for Brugger's again. So I guess we're going on a road trip now. All right, I'm at Brugger's. You better tip well, customer. 10 miles, jeez. And this is literally what they ordered. Just one little sandwich and one little coffee. This is crazy. $4.50 tip. All right, I got this Popeyes order, so I just got here. So, who orders chicken at 10 o'clock in the morning? No tip on that one. Could have called that Popeyes. I gotta stop accepting those ones. I should have used my one cancel now for that. But there's a cop over there. I think someone's having problems. I just declined a 10-mile order going to the middle of nowhere, and I just got sent a Brugger's order going like 7 miles. So used my decline for the hour, and I guess it's bagel time. So Brugger's, here I come. I've just been there all day. I've been doing bagel orders all day. Well, that wasn't the greatest tip, but it is what it is. I'm meeting up with my girlfriend to borrow her this camera. And it's kind of hard because I'm kind of far away from where I was. So I got this quick little low miles order for WTF Winco, and I was like, where the heck is that? And then apparently it's inside of this pizza place. So I dropped off that last order. I could have literally walked probably to drop it off. It was that close. It was right like behind the restaurant. He took $4, so that was pretty good for the miles to whatever ratio. Yeah. So I'm home. I give up. After I dropped off that camera, my heart just wasn't in it anymore. I totaled at 65, and I dashed for a little over 3 hours. It says 2 hours, but that's just when I was active. I had the app on for like 3 hours. Yeah, I gave up today. But I am going to dash tomorrow after work, so that will probably make up for it, and then I'll go most likely be on my goal. So, I mean, you can't win them all. It was really slow, and when I went to go look at the app again, it was gray. So, I will see you next time on the next dash, and yeah.